our spirit. What is it? Where does it go? Are we able to see them using our mind's eye? If so, just what can spirit teach us? Welcome to School Through Spirit. Host DeEtte Renee is a certified psychic medium and master teacher of psychic and mediumship development through LWISSD. DeEtte was born knowing spirit and now is here to help you better understand the spirit world. And now your host, DeEtte Renee.
Hello, everybody. This is DeEtte here on School Through Spirit with the Edge Network. Gosh, my lighting's pretty light today. Coming to you to just enlighten lives through words of spirit, from spirit, to hopefully make your day, your week a little bit brighter than maybe it would have been prior. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Keith. Yes, I am here. I hope that's Tim. Not sure. I think it might be. As we know, guys, this show comes from the Edge Network, beautifully created by the Edge magazine. And our host, Miss Kelly Wagner. Oh my gosh, maybe I got it all together. I'm happy if it's not me. If that's Tim, no, it's not you, but I do see you. Happy 11/11. I love 11/11. I never even thought about that today, Keith. Thank you for the reminder. Today is all about new beginnings, happiness, creativity, the whole 10 yards. Just so you guys know, today's deck, 5-card stud, comes from Scarabeo. Here we go again. Los Scarabeo. It is Star Dragon's Oracle deck. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting forever for this deck. I've been waiting forever to pull the cards on this deck. And I don't get to do it today. I don't get to do it. You know why? I'll be here. But Addie is home today. Addie's home from school. And she's not feeling the best. She has been sick all weekend. She's finally feeling a little bit chipper today, and she asked if she could do the card pull today. So guess who's highlighting the Star Dragon deck with me is Miss Adeline. And honestly, I don't think I could have picked a better deck for today. Oh, have a great day, Keith. Than to have Addie with me on this today. So I'm super excited about that. As we know, here is our wonderful good book with Mr. Neil Donald Walsh. Oh, tons to read today. Tons to read. But look at that picture. Oh my gosh, look at that picture. It's a gorgeous picture. So let's put the reading glasses on because this is going to make a minute. And what a better day. It says, what you resist persists. Why does what you resist persist? That's literally what it says. Because the act of resisting a thing is the act of granting it life. When you resist an energy, you place it in there. The more you resist, the more you make it real. Whatever it is you are resisting. And this is so because you cannot resist something which does not exist. In fact, your very resistance to something is an announcement to the universe that you believe it is there. And of course, what you believe is what will be made manifest in your reality. Remember, you are constantly in the act of creating yourself. You are in every moment deciding who and what you are. You decide this largely through the choices you make regarding who and what you feel passionate about. Therefore, passions are not to be avoided. Indeed, it is passion which drives the engine of human experience, depending upon what it is you are trying to be or do. Don't resist your passion for a thing. Simply notice it, then look to see if it serves you to indulge it now or ever. Do not renounce, give it up, judge, or condemn a thing either, for to do so is to condemn the creation and thus the creator. A master understands this and does not condemn nor give up earthly passion or desire. He merely sets it aside, steps around it, all the while loving the illusion for what it has brought to him, the chance to be wholly free, and thus free of the attachments to the results. As our choices are unrestricted, our opportunities unlimited, and our past unending, do not try to resist your most passionate urges and desires, for it will not work. Instead, look to see which passions serve you, help to achieve a goal, bring you joy, goodness, and benefit. And when you see that those do not serve you, choose to step around them, and in doing so, express and declare who you truly want to be. Oh my God, Sunless. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you. Wow, this is a mouthful, but it's really explained quite simply. It's really quite simply explained. And what I mean by this is so often what we are doing, it really goes back to that whole world of manifestation, which we have talked in great depths about manifestation. And this is just taken to us to another level. And I love the fact that we bring this on 11/11, which is really new beginnings, creating stuff, and how to make things happen. And apparently, excuse me, either we have some new listeners or some of our listeners are still going, oh my God, what do we do? How do we make this happen? So it says, what you resist persists. Okay. So a lot of times what this is we always talk about manifestation on the aspect of how to get something we want. But we never talk about how do we get rid of what we're currently doing? How do we get rid of the situation you're in? Now, I'm going to take this to something I did this weekend. And I will tell you what, it was sincerely mind-blowing. I am always telling myself, I am always telling spirit, these are my words that I always say, I will say up until Saturday is, I am ready to walk through the door. I am ready to walk through the door to success. I'm ready to walk through the door to who I am. I am ready to be what I have created. I'm ready to be seen. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Oh gosh, what wrong words to use. Why? Because it is telling myself and it's telling the universe that I'm ready. I'm ready, but I'm not walking through. I'm not doing it yet. Why? Because I'm still persisting to resist success, resist a path that's in front of me. I'm keeping myself in my current state. Okay. Now I want to flip it around to when I heard that in my head, and I literally heard that in my head. I heard you are resisting this so hard that you are the one pushing this away. And all I could think was, wait a second, all I'm doing is everything I possibly can, except for walking through a door. So in my head, I literally went to myself, I am ready to walk through it. And I went, whoa, scratch that. I am walking through that door. I am on the opposite side. We are doing this. Let's go forward. That's what I did. I went, I'm done. I'm done resisting with the words that I use, the choices that I'm making. And in doing so, I ended up having the best day I've had in a very long time at an event. A nearly sold out gallery. I literally declared there would be 38 people in the gallery. There was 39. Wow. I declared that my day would be happy and it would be full and abundant of messages given to people. And they filled the day. Not one spot was not filled. Matter of fact, I was still reading when the event closed. Still had one more to go. I changed the words and I changed the thought processes to who I am and what I do. If I want a full schedule, I have to say thank you for the full schedule ahead of me this week. Thank you for the readings, the meetings, the opportunities, the abundance, the prosperity. Thank you for this. And in doing this and using those words, I am literally cutting out an old pattern. I'm cutting out an old pattern that says, oh, my schedule's open. Why? Because I'm resisting to fill it. Why? Because I'm saying it's open. And I know that sounds so messed up in the brain. I know when I say that, you're going, oh, how can that be? Those that worry about money never shows up for. Never does. I have more people in my readings. Like, I'll go, do you have any other questions? Yeah. What's the letter? What's the numbers to the lottery? And I tell them, if I had them, I'd save them for myself. But the best way to win the lottery is not to care about it. Play the numbers and don't care. See a bill and know it's going to be paid. See something you want in the store and know it's showing up. Change the thought process, because when we get into a poverty consciousness, what we do is we are fighting. We're fighting to get out of poverty all the time, thinking I'm in poverty. Switch that around. Open up that ability to say, no, there's so much more I can do. There's so much more I can be. And I am all of those things. So today, think about your goals. Think about what you would like. And then think about as if they're already there. Because in that statement, when you sit there and say, I want this, I want this, I want this, the universe is acting as if you want the want. And they give you more want. When you act as if you have the money, I have no money problems. Money comes to me freely, easily, all the time. I never have to worry about that. Even if I don't have a pot to piss in or 2 pennies between my fingers, think, I have no worries about money. Because you're telling the universe, I have money. I don't have to worry about money because I have it. And you know what they do? They give you more of it. Oh, she has it. We need to keep that pot full. We need to keep doing that. Because when we doubt, we stop the process. Just as it says, when we resist, it persists. Am I ever going to get better? Oh, God, am I ever going to get better? No, it's going to take forever and a day. Why? Because you're sitting there going, oh my God, I just want my health back. What if you changed it around? You got up and took a shower and did your hair, made yourself feel cleaned up, no matter how bad you felt. And got up and walked out your house. Either did something in your yard, sit in your yard, go to the store, go for a drive. Acted as if you're no longer sick. Put yourself in a placement, a mindset of being healthy. And I wonder what would happen. Because I don't know about you, but when I get a cold, when I get that stuff, I mean, Gretch, if I get the flu and I'm puking, I'm kind of stuck to my bed. Yeah, there's not much getting around that, except for when that part stops. And I know I've had enough rest. Then I know I got to get my butt up and I got to get it moving, because the only way I'm going to get better is if I put myself in I'm in better state. So when I get a cold, what do? I get up, I get ready, I get my butt out of the house. Even if I don't want to go around people at a store and give this virus to somebody else, I will get up, I will get out of my house, I will go work in the yard. I will go for a drive. I will come to my desk and do computer work. I don't want to resist the illness. It's going to do whatever it's going to do, but I'm not going to put myself in that place that I'm going to put myself in bed and resist this, because that's what I'm doing. I'm resisting health. I'm not going to get healthy because I'm resisting it. Or this virus is going to take that much longer to get through my body because I'm resisting being better. So you have to put yourself into a place that I feel healthy. I've had a lot of people tell me, but I have chronic illness. Okay. What is healthy for you? What is feel good for you? And put yourself in that position. I have clients that have had severe pain. I've had clients that have had fibromyalgia, severe fibromyalgia, to the point where they haven't gotten off their couch for 5 years. I've had people that are stroke victims that the prognosis of ever leaving even a heavy manned group home was never put on the plate. And all I did was say, what if? What if you didn't have pain tomorrow? And they went, what if I didn't? I just planted a seed. What if? What if you were able to get out of the house more? What would that look like? What if it's still Tim? Good morning. Hey, Tim, did you just say good morning? And then the next one, if it's you, it's still not you, but that's okay. Stop resisting being you. People with fibromyalgia, what if it is a medicine that is kicking your butt so hardcore that you can't move? What if you took half the amount? And what if you were able to get up and do your dishes? Or what if you were able to get up and go for a walk? You know what happens? The first time I said those words to a client, within 6 weeks off her medication that she hadn't taken in, she hadn't stopped taking a handful of medication in years. Within 6 weeks, she was going for a 3-mile walk. Wow. From a person that was literally couch ridden because the pain and the exhaustion was too much. Stroke victims. People don't realize about the brain. It's an amazing, incredible part of your body because you can, oh, hey, Nick. Thank you. Good morning. Your brain, when you've had a stroke is literally, placing a need to reroute the pathways of the brain. You can either believe that's going to happen because it's what's going to happen, or you cannot believe it. And yes, when you have a severe stroke, more of your brain is affected, but it doesn't mean the pathways cannot be created. So I literally walked in, did some Reiki, did some energy, and did a lot of good morning. I don't know who that sunshine is, but good morning. Facebook's not telling me the names, but thank you for everybody for showing up. But when we have people, even with strokes, is your brain going to heal that portion? Probably not. But will you create a new pathway? Yes. But how that's going to happen is on you. What if? What if you were able to get, one day I'll tell the story. Thank you, Tim. What if you were able to get up out of that bed, walk down the hall with your cane, and they did it? That stroke victim in particular went from a heavy group home saying that he would never get out of that to living in his own apartment and being able to take back a cat he had not been able to take care of in like 3 or 4 years because of a what if. We took him out of the I am never going to get better and put him into the what if. And the what if got rid of that resistance that was persisting and put him in the, what if I could do this? What if your body's ravaged with some sort of illness, but the sun comes out? And what if you're sitting on that back porch in your chair and the beautiful sun's out? Good morning, Miss Michelle. What if you were able to get out of that chair and garden, put the flowers in? I bet you're going to get your butt up and run to the store faster to get more stuff because you were able to do what you didn't think you were going to do. When you stop persisting to be ill, when you stop persisting what is in front of you that you've been told or you believe is going to be, miracles start to happen. And it's amazing to watch it. It's amazing to see when you just put that little bit of doubt that you're ill, that little bit of doubt that you can't do something, you make yourself doubt it. Doubt the very words you've been told or you've been telling yourself. But what if? People rise. People walk. People give up pain meds. People re-enter their lives. And they do it in a way they didn't do it before. Because a lot of times, guys, major illness and injury happens because we don't want to do the life we've been doing. We're resisting our life, but we don't know how to change it. And boom, something happens. Something simple. So when people with the what if, can I do this again? What happens is they get up and they start to recreate a life that they want. Because why not? Why go back to the way you didn't like things that didn't work for you? So then you start to create something different. You climb mountains. You go for journeys. Back-to-back trips. I know somebody that's doing that. It's amazing to watch. Because when they finally get that what if in there, and they're like, yeah, but what if I could do this? And what if I could do that? And what if I could do this? And each what if is bigger than the last what if. And then you start to see small steps turn into jogging steps, turning into running steps, turn into, oh my God, get them a Ferrari because they just took off. And it's incredible because they stop going, I can't do this. And they turn it into, why can't I do this? Now, in words of some of the great ones, they've said, you know what? I still find that it might take me a little bit longer to do something, but it doesn't mean I don't do it. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. It just means maybe I can't do it today, or I can't do it right now. Or maybe it might take me a little bit longer, but I'm going to get it done. And it's beautiful because when they start to say that, they start to truly believe in themselves again, and they've really erased the doubt in themselves. And then I find I'm no longer needed. And maybe that's the blessing in it. That's the blessing. Because they literally take off on their own. And they come back with stories of what they've done. And I can applaud in their success because there's nothing that's stopping. Why? Because they are constantly recreating themselves every day. Because they've found there's no limit to themselves. Because they've come back from these conditions that are mind-blowing. And they realize that nothing can stop them. There's nothing in their way. Not money, not health, not family, not friends. Nothing is in their way. Nothing resists them, which has really always been them. In here. And it's amazing when you're able to sit back and watch somebody truly become themselves and become beautiful. So stop persisting to resist your life. Give it up. Stop telling yourself you'll never be rich. Stop telling yourself you'll never be out of poverty. Stop telling yourself, I was born here and I'm going to die here. Stop telling yourself that you physically can't do something. Stop telling yourself that you're not smart enough. Stop. And change your words to what if I could? What if? It's going to put enough doubt in the what you can't do and place a whole lot of in what you can do. And your life is truly going to start to open up. So that being said, we're going to take probably 3 commercial breaks because I need to get a little girl ready to come. I don't know what next week is, but we just put the mark in. To come in and do our 5-card draw. This is DeEtte here with School Through Spirit on the Edge Network. We'll see you in a few.
Join us at the Souls of Spirit Spiritual and Holistic Expos as a part of your spiritual awakening journey. Get ready for a day of enlightenment and exploration at one of our upcoming expos. Our events are where all things spiritual and holistic come to life. Experience a diverse range of vendors offering healing jewelry, natural products, and metaphysical merchandise. Immerse yourself in the mystical arts guided by mediums, psychics, and Reiki practitioners. Interact with energy healers and health professionals ready to provide rejuvenating services. Be one of the first 25 attendees and receive a fantastic gift bag full of treasures from participating vendors. Bring your loved ones along. These family-friendly events have something special for everyone. The $5 entry fee includes educational speakers and up to 40 vendor booths. Mediumship group gallery is just $25. Free expo admission for those under 12 or showing military ID. Find out more about upcoming events in North, South Dakota, and Montana at soulsofspiritexpos.com. Is your space aligned with your dreams? Do you feel inspired when you walk in the door? Carol Hyder can help you create a space that you love, where you thrive, and where you always want to be. Using her 29 years of experience as a feng shui consultant, teacher, author, and trainer, she can help you bring forth the inspired essence of your home or office, making a place where you feel whole and safe. Learn the specific feng shui adjustments that Carol has seen as the most important, such as determining which room in your home should be your favorite, why your stove may be affecting your health, and why your office may be holding you back. Contact Carol at 612-823-5093 or carolhyder.com to discuss the specifics with a personal appointment. By elevating the energy of your space, it becomes sacred and you will be forever changed. Contact Carol at Carol Hyder, that's CarolEhyder.com.
Attention, curious practitioners in the realm of transformative experiences, holistic wellness, intuitive guidance, and metaphysical arts. Are you ready to expand your horizons and take your practice to new heights? Join the Edge Partner Directory, where your expertise can shine and your services can transform lives. We are dedicated to creating a community of practitioners who are as curious and passionate as you are about guiding others on their journeys of self-discovery, healing, and growth. As a member of the Edge Partner Directory, you will connect with a network of like-minded practitioners who share your curiosity and passion for exploring the depths of human potential, and showcase your unique offerings to a diverse audience of seekers actively looking for transformative experiences here, there, and everywhere. Embrace your curiosity and take the next step in your practice's journey to becoming an Edge Partner. Learn more at edgedirectory.net. Again, go to edgedirectory.net.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is DeEtte here with School Through Spirit on the Edge Network, bringing to you our 5-card stud. Yay! Okay, guys, Addie's up in the corner here. She's going to come in just a second. I want to talk about this deck a little bit, and then she's going to come in and do our 5-card draw, our 5-card stud, whatever you want to call it this week. By the way, I did tell you guys I got some new reading glasses, right? Here we go. What do you think? I kind of like those. It says a book and 33 oracle cards. So this is a smaller deck. A star in the sky and a dragon in your heart. The artwork of Paolo Barbieri connects humanity to infinity. Is what I guess it's not a whole lot to read about. So that's kind of nice. When we open it up, brown box. Nice little book. Oh, it is a small book. Oh, gets right to the point on things. I kind of like that. It does look like the book is in a few different languages, so that's kind of nice. So we do have it's a wider book, simpler, but it is in multiple languages. I can't even tell you how many languages. Let me see at the back of this. We have got here you go. There's the flags. Does that make it easier? So there we go. Very small book. When you think about it, a little bit on the forefront about what he feels about it. The deck structure, the generals, is how he calls it. The meaning of the cards, which is kind of nice. Very simple deck. Very simple deck. I like simplicity. Now we got to open up the cards because look at that. He double wrapped these cards. Can you hear Addie's poor nose? This poor girl. Come on in, girl. Come on, little Miss Addie. Get in this camera. Can you squeeze in here? I think this chair is big enough for both of us. You think so? We picked the best office chair, didn't we?
We did.
We did. Okay, so as we know, guys, 5-card stud is literally picking cards. Pick 1 card, 2 card, all 5 cards, whatever you'd like. You can literally, well, we're going to have you pick it somehow. My gosh, I got notifications all over my phone. I have no clue as to why. Figure it out later, I guess.
Hello.
Say hi, I'm sick today, huh?
Yeah, I'm sick. I don't miss school.
Yeah, but you got all ready just to do this, huh?
I'll be missing school for the next 2 days.
Yeah, but you got all ready just to be in front of the camera, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, got your hair washed, got some nice sweater on. Yeah, she misses doing this, guys. She misses when she used to do this with me all the time. But getting back to what 5-card stud is literally picking, you can pick 1 card, 2 cards, all 5 cards if you like. You can wait until the end when I put them all together. So Addie's going to read the individual cards with maybe a little help from me. And then I will put them all together at the end. So pick your first card, Addie.
I usually don't get to do this often. I only can do it in the summer because I'll be in school in the winter, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
But today it's the winter time, so now I can do it.
Yeah, nice little habit, huh? You ready? First
Mhm.
card, pick that card. Show them the card. Is that a pretty cool card? So what's the card say? It says rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. What do you think that means? Giving yourself a second chance? Like a do-over?
This card means giving ourselves a second chance, because every time you do something and you do it wrong, you always should keep trying.
Yeah. So it's kind of getting to rebirth yourself, huh?
And never give up when you do something.
Yeah. So we get to keep trying.
Just keep going and going and going.
Yeah. So if they pick card number 1, it means you get to retry. You get to recreate who you want to be, huh? You get to recreate a situation.
I tried gymnastics when I was littler, and I didn't do that well.
Yeah. So you do it again, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing now?
Now I'm at the CSA, and I'm already in level 1.
That's right. So pick another card out of this. Oh, poor card. Cough. Okay, 1 card, not 15 cards. Perfect. What's that card say? You picked card number 2. It says challenge, standing up for your rights. Standing up for your rights. This card is about you know what you need to do. You know what you want to do, what you need to do, and you need to start sticking to your guns.
Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't want to do ballet. I didn't want to do ballet that much.
You didn't, did you? So what did you do? You said no.
No more ballet.
But what did you
Or it got too expensive.
No, and then you said, I want to do gymnastics again. You said, I'm a better tumbler than I am a toe tipper. Huh.
Yeah, I can do ballet, but I can still do ballet, but I can't do that much because I don't remember most.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'll get that card.
Is that the card we're grabbing now?
Yeah.
Okay, the one that fell on the floor is the one we're grabbing. I think she's here. She's picking it up. So that is resilience, finding your limits. Oh my gosh. Picking that up.
Here's the card.
Oh my gosh.
This one was the one that fell on the floor.
So it's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So resilience, finding your limits. I like this card because I honestly think if you pick card number 3, you're in a process of finding where you're at in life, where you're going, what you want to do, and really how far you can go. You're finding those limits. You've put yourself into place of going, wait a second, I don't want to do this anymore the way I've been doing it. I'm going to find how much more I can go. You're pushing yourself. And that's what this card's about, is you're pushing, and I like that. What's the next card? Okay.
Here's the card.
Oh, that's a pretty card. And it is enlightenment, moving forward. Moving forward. When we're looking at enlightenment and moving forward, doesn't that mean that, you know what, we're ready to go? We're ready to go. We're sick and tired of sitting on our butts. And you're ready to go, okay, I've been sitting here. I've been doing enough right now. It's time to start moving. It is time to get up and push forward. You're done with sitting with ideas. You're done thinking about it. You're done hee-hawing on it, and you're ready to actually make it happen. Huh? That a good card?
Mhm.
What do you think about that card?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Okay. One last card. What it is that? Ooh, transcendence. Oh, that's cool. Achieving success. Card number 5, the last one she's picking today, is achieving success. When we look at that card, is you did it. You did it. You overcome. You were overcoming what you thought you couldn't do. You are overcoming your obstacles. You are making things happen, and you are going forward. It's time for you to pat yourself on the back, huh? You think that's a good reading?
And also, you should always keep trying like number 1. The
Yep,
number 1 card.
that's right.
The first card you did. You should always do that card.
So card number 1 was rebirth. Card number 2 was challenge. Card number 3 was resilience. Card number 4 was enlightenment. And card number 5 was transcendence. Now, I like this because what a better way to have 11 than what we talked about today and our reading today, because you can't make this stuff up ever. But when we're looking at these cards are really saying that, you know what, you've been having a lot of thoughts, things you want to do, ideas in your head, not sure if you should or shouldn't do it. Well, these cards are saying it's time. It's time for you to start moving forward. Get out of your own way. Make those things happen. And don't worry, you're going to achieve success on this. And I will tell you what, I know, because you're looking at it going, gosh, I've never done this. I've never done it this way. I've never, I've thought about it, but I've blah, 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 blah. Okay. You want to do that one as the last one follow-up? We can do that. And this card is literally saying, do it. Okay, we'll do that as a bonus one. So the 5 cards we've done literally have said that, guess what? It's time for you, those ideas you've had in your head, to make those things happen, because it's going to be a success. You've tried it other ways. This way is going to work. So take that and run. What's our last card?
We're doing a bonus card.
A bonus card.
This card I wanted to do because it's a pretty area.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, that one.
Beautiful. Let me see it. Come back to me with it. It says miracle, making a difference. So I would say, even with the bonus card, when we put it with the rest of the reading, you're making a difference. You're making what you're doing is not. No, I gotta do this as a recording afterwards. So what you are doing in life is what you're choosing to do this time around is making a huge difference, not just to yourself, but to a ripple effect.
Maybe I'm not putting them away. I'm putting them in a clump so they're not in line.
I want them there in the line. Okay. So what you're doing is making a difference. It's a ripple effect. It's not just affecting you, it's affecting the world. So with that thought process, take it out of the you standpoint, put it into the who else am I affecting with this, and make this stuff happen. So with that being said, are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, what do I have coming forward for me? I have got my beginners class coming up this Saturday at Ursong Books and Gifts. I do have some room left in that class. So if you have, you might be able to show up later if you wanted to. Yeah, you might be able to see Addie, because sometimes she shows up and says, hey, I'm here. We still have some seats left to fill in that class. So if you want to take it, just get a hold of me. We'll get you registered. PM me, email me. You can email me at medium@DeEtteRenee.com. Or you can go to my website, DeEtte.us, and send a contact form through that, or Facebook Messenger, whatever is easiest for you guys. But again, we have some spots available still for you to join us there. Beyond that, it's almost here. Days of the Dead in the Chicagoland area, Rosemont, Illinois, at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Days of the Dead is a huge horror con, guys. Huge horror con. I have DeEtte's Mediums Lounge at the horror con, which is awesome. You can find us in the concourse, either A or concourse B. They're on the same hallway. Medium Lounge is there. It's during we have the paranormal experience there that is hosted by Tribe 3 Productions, which I'm very blessed to be a member of. We have my Mediums Lounge. We have got Larry Eisler coming. Larry Eisler coming with talking about all things filming. He's doing interviews. It's freaking spectacular. Shadow Hunters are hosting a Blood Moon Paranormal group, paranormal research group, which is awesome. And we got paranormal coffee coming. We got coffee coming, guys. So and then the biggest one. Hold on. The biggest person's going to be there, guys. You got to come meet her. Kelly Wagner of The Edge magazine, the owner of The Edge magazine. She is my hosted medium. So excited. In my Mediums Lounge, we have myself, and then I highlight a medium. I pick somebody and say, can you come be meeting with me and do readings? And Miss Kelly Wagner from The Edge magazine is driving down from Minnesota to be in the Chicagoland area with us. She's bringing magazines. She's bringing her amazing self. She's bringing her readings. She's bringing everything. And I'm telling you what, I cannot wait to spend 3 amazing days with Kelly and sharing her with you guys. So that's where you can find us next week, Friday night, the 22nd, all day Saturday on the 23rd, and Sunday on the 24th. Beautiful that. And the weekend after that, where am I at the weekend after that? The weekend after that, I'm in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, with Soul and Synergy, doing readings all day. Guys, again, my schedule is open. Feel free to message me or go to the website, DeEtte.us, for those readings. We are going to start launching gift certificates for the holiday season. I think we're going to do a little bit of a discount for Christmas this year. So anything else?
And if you don't see me next week, you'll see me the next time.
That's right.
That we do this. Because I usually I don't come to all of them, but I come to some of them.
You do.
The ones that I come to. That I can come to, I will come to. You might see me
doing temporary tattoos.
Yeah, because I do temporary tattoos.
And one day you're gonna do card readings, huh?
Yeah. One day when I'm older, like 9,
10.
When I'm 9.
Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've had a great morning. So we're going to go get better. You guys have a great, this has been DeEtte here on School Through Spirit and Miss Edlin on the Edge Network. See everybody again soon. Bye-bye.
There are psychic mediums, but there is nothing like DeEtte. Let's face it, we all struggle time and again. But if you seek the clarity you deserve, then you need to seek DeEtte. As a master teacher, DeEtte studied under international psychic medium Lisa Williams. Together, they not only help DeEtte better tap into spirit, but also build a long-lasting relationship. So many psychics tell us what we want to hear, and that just won't cut it with DeEtte. She tells you what you need to hear. No sugarcoating here. To book a reading with DeEtte is simple. Just visit her website, DeEtte.us. That's DeEtte.us. And follow the Yellow Brick Road to connect with DeEtte. Don't just sit there and ponder those questions. Ask them and let DeEtte guide you every step of the way. You need insight now, and DeEtte can help. Just visit DeEtte.us. That's DeEtte.us.